Hi, my name's Tim. I just wanted to talk to you about these pedals that I've got. I've been running for the last month or so on my new bike that I put together. So they are completely carbon, and then they've got a titanium shaft here, and they're by this company here. I got them from AliExpress. They cost me about 40 quid, which I think's really good. Previously, I've always used Shimano SPD pedals. The last set I had was a set of Dura, and these, I've just got the scale here. So, coming at 100 grams. So that's 25 grams lighter per pedal than my Dura one. So 50 grams in total for the pair. I've been incredibly impressed with them. You can remove the axle from here, really well greased inside. There's a rubber washer here to give waterproofing. There are other videos on YouTube about this. There is a roller bearing that doesn't look like it's serviceable, and then another bearing that you could pop out and service. The foot plate on these isn't as big as a Shimano one. It feels like it's slightly smaller, and I was a little bit worried when I first started to use them that they might get pressure ache in my feet or something like that, but actually I haven't noticed any difference whatsoever. Been really impressed with them. Really nice firm spring here as well. Just seems like quite a simple but effective design. You get a really positive clip when you put your cleats onto the pedal. Nice. They've definitely locked in. So there we go. So these are pedals once they're on the bike, as you can see. Yeah, really impressed with them. The only thing that I would say when I first got them is every now and again when I'd come off my cleats, the pedal would hold in a position where it was quite hard to clip back into, but like that, basically, instead of slowly falling like that. I'm actually convinced that's just because they'd got loads of new grease in here. If you can compare that to a very worn Shimano pedal like this, it just flops around, and actually this one needs a service. So I think the only reason that was happening on this one was because it's just got lots of lovely new grease in. But yeah, very smooth. So there's the box that the pedals come in. Onirii.com. I think I'm pronouncing that right. Yeah, well packaged. Model on the side there. PD-06. So these are done to the titanium shaft, I think they were. Anyway, they were well packaged in a box. Pedals aren't on there at the moment, but there was sort of foam insulation here. Took this off, pedals are in here, but what was bonus, which I didn't realise, it was probably written in the ad, but I didn't realise, they actually do come with some cleats in here. So we've got a bag of cleats, Allen key, washers, and all the fixings on those. Now, I've seen these look-alike Shimano cleats before. A colleague of mine bought some once, of the cheap ones, and I saw his, and they felt really cheap and really rubbish, and he said they were when he fitted them on. Now these that come with this feel really good. They feel more like the Shimano ones. So I'm going to attach them. I've got some new RC7 shoes here, and I'm going to put these cleats on, and I'm going to run with them for a while. I've only ever used Shimano ones, and I will let you know what they're like. But yeah, bonus, they came with the pedals. Great. So to sum up, for the money, for about £40, you can end up with some carbon pedals that are lighter than Dura with a titanium axle, and I think they're pretty good. I'll put a link below for where I got them from on AliExpress. Thanks for watching.